Assalamu alaikum. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Al-izzatu lillah wa li rasulih wa lil mu'minin walau kariha al-kafirun walau kariha al-mushrikun. I thank you, my brothers and sisters, on behalf of the National Task Force for Jerusalem. Welcome all of you. This is a gathering of all the Muslims of America. All the national organizations of Muslims of America are together and they are supporting you. Many of you are here and many of Muslims in different cities, in different towns, in different places, in different states, they are supporting this rally. And we are also very thankful for many other organizations such as Arab American Association, our Christian friends, our Jewish friends who are supporters of justice, who are supporters of peace. We thank them. They are also with us. Brothers and sisters, this work requires a lot of effort. We all have to work together. This is a great way of coming together and work for the sake of justice, for the sake of peace. And we have to continue working for this. It is not that one rally is enough. It is not that one gathering is enough. This work has to continue. So when you go back to your cities, to your towns, to your places, you have to work for this. You have to speak to your neighbors. You have to speak to the media there in your own area. You have to speak to the government officials. This work has to start from us, and we have to continue working together for that. All brothers and sisters, all justice-loving people, all peace-loving people, we have to bring this movement. America should be at the side of justice, not at the side of injustice. America should be at the side of peace, not at the side of aggression. America should be for the Palestinian people, because Palestinian people are on the true path, on the right path. My brothers and sisters, you know the suffering of the people of Palestine. This is the longest suffering in the history. The people have been suffering for the last 52 years, ever since the state of Israel is established. Many of them have been expelled from their homes. Millions of them became refugees. And they have been dispersed all over the world. And many of them have lived their whole life, their children even and their grandchildren, they are living as refugees. Of course, the Palestinian people want peace. And the peace is not by giving up your right. Peace is with justice. Only with justice the peace will come. The peace process has not done very much for the people of Palestine. Israel has been playing games with the peace process. It's been using a peace process like a football. And this is not going to help. What happened during this time? During this time they made more and more settlements on the Palestinian land. The people of Palestine, they are not given the right to return to their homes, to their land. Like any refugees, any people of the occupied land, they have given the right to go back to their land. They are not given that right to go back. People have the Jerusalem, which is the heart of the whole issue. Jerusalem is not being solved. There have been all kind of excuses have been made. The land of Aqsa, the land of Jerusalem, is the land that belongs to Muslims. So brothers and sisters, we are here, we are giving our support to our Palestinian brothers and sisters. The uprising today in Palestine, Intifada, this is against injustice. This is against oppression. This is against occupation. This is against the breaking of the promises. This is against cheating and ignoring the rights of the Palestinian people. And it will continue as long as there is injustice. If people want to stop the Intifada, they have to bring justice there in that land. You cannot ask the people to calm down when they are living without hope. You cannot ask them to calm down when they are living in intolerable conditions. So, my brothers and sisters, because our government here, the United States of America, is directly and indirectly responsible for the plight of the Palestinian people. Our government is responsible for many of the injustice that is going on there. United States is the greatest supporter of Israel. economically, militarily, and politically. We give billions of dollars to the state of Israel. Our Congress and our media are blaming the victims, not the oppressors. The Palestinian demonstrators are not the violent people. The violent people are those who are oppressing them day and night. And for many years, we want to say to our government to respect the right of the Palestinian people. Do not be the blind supporters of oppressors. And Al-Aqsa, my brothers and sisters, is our sacred mosque. It belongs to Islam. It belongs to all the Muslims of the world. 1.5 billion of Muslims, 1.5 billion Muslims of the world. It belongs to them. We cannot accept any threat to Al-Aqsa Mosque. We cannot give up Jerusalem. Jerusalem belongs to Islam. We want justice and peace. We want justice for ourselves as well as for everyone else. We do not want any human being mistreated. We want respect for all holy places and for all people. We want our government to be at the side of justice and not at the side of oppression. We want our government not to be a blind supporter of Israel. We want our government to stop feeding the Israeli war machinery. We want to awaken the conscience of America. We want to awaken the conscience of America. America has to learn that. Because if you remain on the side of injustice, the wrath of God will come. Please, all Americans, do you remember that Allah is watching everyone. God is watching everyone. If you continue doing injustice and tolerate injustice, the wrath of God will come. But we want blessing for America. We want blessing for the people of America. That's why we want the conscience of America to be awakened. And America stand on the side of justice. May God bless all those who work for justice. May Allah bless all of us. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.